drove them 2 days ago and we can still see them.
Loaf of sourdough bread.
A loaf of sourdough bread. And what are they stirring, Mom?
They're stirring cake batter right there. I think it's vanilla.
Vanilla. Everything is a baking metaphor out here. So we're constantly cooking. We haven't.
Got to think of your stomach, you know. That's a very important part of your body.
Yeah, Mom's always cooking. Cookies, bread, things.
Over there.
The top of the thing up there,
Butte over there.
that's granola.
That's granola.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's some raisins and
birthday cake with decorations on top.
birthday cake with decorations.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I see some icing up there, yeah.
Yep.
I gotta have a picture of the flowers. We found some small ones here, but there are bigger ones a little further on. Anybody know what these are? We don't. Our first trail of the day, Shafer Trail. Here we are, Shafer Trail, gravel road. This is supposed to be rugged. The guy at the check-in point said we should be able to make this road no problem because we got great clearance. How's that make you feel, Mom? To have somebody tell you got great clearance.
Yes. I knew Chester could do it. He can do anything.
Chester's the car. Yes, Chester can do it. We got nothing to do with this. Chester's got to do it all. All right, Mr. Clearance, great clearance. Great clearance, yes. Let's do this. Some more of the road down there we'll eventually be on. Our car is up here. We're going to be taking this cliff edge all the way around and down there. So we had a point where we had to have a discussion because we made it down the Shafer Trail. And Mom, what was your feelings about the Shafer Trail?
It was absolutely gorgeous, but it made my stomach a little queasy because of the heights. I'm not great about heights. Other than that, it was absolutely gorgeous.
So, and I didn't know that the White Rim Trail, the Potash Road, and the Shafer all like converge here. I thought we could just go like an out and back, and then I didn't realize that. I knew she didn't like to stand on the edge of heights, but I didn't know she wouldn't be okay with like driving back from the edge. But we're gonna, with the decision as made, she's gonna humor me a smidgen. going to do, so if we wanted to go back to Moab, we would have to do the Potash Road, but I've heard it's really, really rough. But we're going to just go down it a little bit and see what it looks like. And then we're going to turn around and go back up the Shafer Trail, because our day is in Canyonlands. And if we go all the way down the Potash Road, it's like 32 miles of very, very rough roads. And then we end up in Moab, so we've got to go back again. So we don't want to do the circle again. We're just going to go look at Potash Road and then turn around and go back up the Shafer Trail.
We can do it.
We can do it. Down here on the White Rim Trail. What an adventure. That road is rough. So all the mountains we can see from here. And the confluence. Somebody needs a picture of everything.
Look it up later, and find out what it is.
Oh, yeah. We're taking pictures for diagnostic purposes.
Yes, and for education.
Education. Yes. She evidently is still a school teacher. She feels the need to educate me.
Yeah, or educate myself.
Or educate herself, okay. All right, we are at the Green River Overlook.